Contact up! Contact front!
Perhaps one of the most important moments in the training of an army recruit.
Move!
This soldier has just been taught how to respond to being shot at by an enemy. It's fast-paced and hard, but they're skills the young man must master if he wishes to progress. And one day, they might just save his life.
So the junior soldiers are currently in week 8 of the junior entry long course here at the Army Foundation College. What that looks like is they've deployed in their second exercise second bound. So what they're doing is continuation training of how they can survive on exercise in the field, but it's also starting to bring in that lethality piece that we now have in phase 1 training.
The recruits are living in the field in what's only their second exercise of basic training. It means skills that will someday soon become instinctive are right now still alien. It all seems so strange. Personal hygiene in the field is vital, and it's the morning routine the recruits are trying to get their heads around today. The lessons these soldiers are learning here will play a vital part in not only their fieldcraft experiences at the college, but also for the rest of their army careers.
So we start brushing our teeth, making breakfast, shaving, cleaning our weapons, talcing our feet, taking our cam cream off and reapplying it.
So you always have to have a hot meal. So that's then to ensure that you're warm and you've got enough calories for the rest of the day. Your weapon system's clean, up to standard, so it's ready for fire in that day.
It's quite cold on the morning usually, but it's not too bad. It's quite hard with water and stuff, but it's not too bad.
And your feet is a really big one. You should always have healthy feet, because as we know from past history, feet has been a really big issue.
Have you got fresh socks on you?
Yes, sir.
Show me your fresh socks, please.
It falls to the platoon commander to check standards. It includes an inspection of the recruits' feet.
Just lean yourself back so I can check your feet.
Yeah, so they're in week 8, so they're getting towards a quarter of the way through the course now. You just see the little changes every day with them, sort of that willingness to get up and be the first person who's doing their administration.
So not bad effort on washing the face and shaving.
Confidence is a big thing as well. Some of the people who turned up back in September now have the confidence to actually speak up and give their opinion and stand up for them, stand up for what they believe in, that sort of thing.
While practicing morning routine is a core aim of this early fieldcraft experience, it's not the only lesson on the timetable. The exercise also introduces the recruits to something more deadly in nature. Another key lesson is learning how to deal with an enemy contact. Right now, the junior soldiers are being taught how to return fire, how to take cover, and then how to respond with appropriate fire. And appropriate is the key message. It's all about lethality.
Contact front!
The recruits need to understand that the lesson here is to kill the enemy. Being put through his paces is 17-year-old Miles Hunt, who's hoping to join the Paras.
I think it went well, yeah. The first time, and yeah, just enjoyed it. It was nice to get out there and do some actual practice soldiering, yeah.
I mean, it's quite an aggressive, it's quite a physical experience. Talk me through that.
Yeah, just always told 100% aggression. Just get there as fast as you can, get down, just put everything in it, just leave it.
Contact! Contact front!
Yeah, there's a long way to go. I've got a lot more to learn, but yeah, it's nice to start on the journey and start getting to that standard, the high standard that they set, yeah.
The recruits make mistakes, only natural at this stage of training. But when they do, the corporals and sergeants don't scream and shout. Instead, they pause, explain, and encourage the recruits to try again.
No firing.
It's all about getting it right. It's all about growing as soldiers.
So to be honest, I am quite impressed. They managed, some of them, well, the majority of them managed to grasp it well quickly, which is good. However, some people still needed to get remedial. But there's a lot of working parts, like you said. Okay, there's the movements, there's the fire rate, there's noticing where your friend is left and right, and then how many enemy there are. So there's lots to do. But we're starting basics, get the basics done, then we can progress more onto the next part, which is then working together as a team.
The whole point of exercise is it's a safe space for them to make those mistakes, because also it's a fail, learn, win sort of environment that we have in the Army. So Absolutely, they can make those mistakes here because it's crucial they get it right when it matters. So that's why they've got the training team that I have, my 4 section commanders who guide them, train them and get them to that good standard ready to pass out to the field army.
From here, the recruits will build on these fundamental fieldcraft skills. They still have 8 months of basic training in front of them, but every lesson learned, every night spent under the stars, moves them closer and closer to their ultimate goal of passing out of the Army Foundation College as professional soldiers. James Wharton, BFBS Forces News, North Yorkshire. Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.